真的 game。
Up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts. I pop through north to the voice, get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door. I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state that worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away, then honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet.
Face of a model, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Face of a model, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Tail like a god, that's so typical. Please don't modest, that's so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, I'm so cynical. So don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna miss the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical.
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. On all of the fruits that blossom, got the enemy toppled. I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option. Speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete. Your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Detroit Lions and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Cam Little out for the opening kick. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front says, not in my house. Let me tell you, okay, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Stop that time by Antonio Johnson.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Goff on 3rd. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. His first throw is an interception. Greg Newsome has it. Jaguars are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Tried to use that space outside, but found a defender instead, so no gain on 1st down.
He was brought down by Nick Herbig. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Lawrence working from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Returning it from the 4. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First down throw from Goff. He's trying to go deep again. Big gain downfield. And he's down to almost, oh, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards. Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
3rd down run by Gibbs. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and that is good for a Detroit first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Working inside the red zone. Screen here for Gibbs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. From the gun, Goff. Forced out to his right. Gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment to go get the 1st down.
Escapes the pocket. Catch made. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and a big play follows.
He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
On 3rd and goal, Goff. Underneath, it's Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions trim the lead to 1. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Point after up and good for Bates. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. Gets it to the 15. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a second quarter lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7.
14, Lions 7. Cam Little, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Throw wheeled in by Mayer. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offensive line fast.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Goff to throw here. It's 3rd and 2. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete. So they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. It's Goff on 4th down. Downfield is fine, St. Brown. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him.
16 yards.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
A gain of 16 yards.
Now pressure coming.
1st down, Lions.
Another one caught by St. Brown. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Escapes a defender. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Lions have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
In the red zone on 1st. Chased out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Here's Goff. Brought in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Goff now on 3rd down. Buys time, rolling right. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in, not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback before he could scramble for the first.
Fourth down, Goff throwing. He's got it to his running back. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Parker Washington with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First down 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And now it's second down.
It leads to second and 10.
From the gun, ETN gets it. So a solid gain there, Brock. It's still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
38-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Lions in the nickel. This is third down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Here we go on 4th, Lawrence. Throw caught by his running back. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets him the first.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll give this up the middle to ETN. Now he's past the 25. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get some late points and the lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Honest Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7.
21. Lions 14.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Goff to the air now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Shotgun snap here to Goff. He throws a bullet to the center of the... Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions earn the chance to tie before halftime. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions tie this game at 21. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Bayshul Tootin now on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw, so it'll be 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate.
A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And the Lions are going to have it, and he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. Goff on 1st and 10. Hits his running back. Will muster a little down to the 30. Stopped by Foye Oluoku. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. Shut down by Caleb Ransom.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Goff setting to throw. It's on target to Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take the lead just before halftime.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Whether that be field open or close, like a single high or two high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Fox now to kick this one away. Okay, well that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. They shot his shot, Brock, but they couldn't connect. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking deep once again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Brian Branch has it. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense letting them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
First down throw from Goff. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time, and it sets up 2nd down. He's back to throw. He's going to push one deep down the right, and that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Coming right is Gibbs. And he only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's 4th down. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Back to throw it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
17 yards. That's good for a Jaguars first down.
First and 10 now from the 46. Lawrence looking to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
On 2nd down, it's ETN. It's a nice running there, gets him 8. 3rd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On 3rd and 2, here's Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
And the Jaguars first down.
Inside handoff goes to ETN. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Trying to win that race to the edge, but the finish line ends up being right where he started, Brock, so no gain on 2nd.
A 1-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. They'll throw, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and long. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
He completes it in traffic. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets him the first.
Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 6.
In the red zone on 1st. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
No gain on the play.
Throwing his Lawrence on 3rd down. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Goff. Screen here for Gibbs. This is headed perilously close to their end zone, Brock. That tackle sends them backwards to the 4. Defense with an excellent opportunity and a stop here on third down. Here he goes, third and long. Quick slant, that's Williams. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 11 yards. It's fourth down.
Looking to throw. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. They put a receiver in motion right. To the air on first down. Here's Goff. Finds him on the crossing route. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On first down, it's Gibbs. There it is, touchdown Detroit! The Lions push their lead further to start the half. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His third total score in this game. Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Lions double their lead to 14.
Jaguars 21. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Taking a shot deep here. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for second.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
They'll give. It's ETN headed left. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
Brought down by Terrion Arnold. Brought down back at the 32.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. Let's see what they went with. Third down. Third and long for him here. Finds Hunter downfield. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Jaguars, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Lawrence. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Running it here with ETN. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. Give him 8 on that one. And the Jaguars have a first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Here's ETN on first down. Saw the lane, hit it quick, called out a gain of 7. Nicely done.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
21 yards. That's another Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here's ETN. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Second down, ETN gets it again. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Go ahead. Find me an offense that won't take that type of efficiency on every snap. Listen, it was good execution, a quality gain, and it moved the sticks.
They'll run, ETN. And he gets in, touchdown. The Jaguars now within 1 score in the 4th. Travis ETN, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are we going to call this, other than simply splendid?
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Goff off the play action. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Williams coming in motion right. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
Kate, the game wasn't on the line with that series, but don't tell the defense because they brought the urgency and juice like it was. Getting the sack, setting up 4th down, well, it picks everybody up on that sideline. And now their offense gets a chance in a 1-score game.
He did it! He made the interception! And the Jaguars have some new life in the 4th!
Not just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and goal.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. On the run, it's ETN. And the defense holds Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Jaguars losing by 7. They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. He gets it again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Here he is to throw. Cut near the goal line. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And this is going to be a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars cut it to a point late in this one. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts.
Oh, look at this. The kick is blocked. Oh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. Now, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And it looks like they give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Throw left side, and St. Brown has it. And he will have the Lions first down, and they can start to celebrate now. This one's over.
That's good for a Lions first down.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Back to Gibbs now on 2nd. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
And the Lions first down.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
36-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Setting up to pass. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. 4th down coming up.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And they can't push the lead beyond the field goal.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. One final shot here. This is for the ball game. Oh, what a play! He pulls in the Hail Mary and wins this game! For students of this incredible game, Brock, they'll know just how incredible a finish we all just witnessed. Very rarely does a game end on a walk-off touchdown, and even rarer does it happen on that type of home run play.
Yeah, these fans, they came here hoping for a good game, and they got a great one. They were all just treated to what you and I were treated to, one of the most memorable finishes we've ever called.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.